Taylar Deiongh. I'd talk about you with friends. I'd be like, that Taylar girl. Where's that name from?
It's
not American, is it?
No, it's like I think it's Indonesian.
Oh, really?
Because I'm like half Dutch and Indonesian. My dad is like first generation to be born here.
Right, cool.
And he looks like super, super white, but like my grandparents, they look like more Asian.
Right, cool.
I can't wait to see this Shovelhead you're building. When do you think it's going to be ready? What's the plan?
I want it to be ready for Born Free, which is like 6 months away. So that's like, I have time.
Yeah.
But the thing, like, I think the thing that's going to take the longest is paint.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, because like when my dad sent that bike that we built together to paint, that's like what took the longest out of like doing everything. Like we had the bike together like super fast.
Yeah.
And then we sent it to paint and we were just like sitting for like a long time.
Yeah.
So like, cause we like put the whole bike together and then took it apart, sent it to paint. And then, yeah,
it's fucking bullshit. I hate that weight. That's the same with that Sportster that I've kind of nearly finished. The exact same. The paint took fucking ages, but building it was super quick. So what color are you going to go with it?
I definitely want to paint it purple.
Yeah, that's
purple
cool.
on choppers is like the most badass thing to me.
Yeah.
And then I was like worried at first because I was like, I want to do it purple, but I don't want it to seem like super fucking girly and shit, like a girly bike. Because like I'm not like that at all.
I think purple's safe though.
Yeah, and it's not like fucking pink, but because like I see girls, like I'm not trying to like hate or anything, but I see girls and they have like hearts and like pink shit like all over their bikes, and it kind of just like ruins it for me. I don't know.
You've been getting loads of parts then.
Yeah, it's like I just got the carb, which I had to wait like 2 months for because like all of them are like on back order. And then I just got my invaders from Lead Sled. And then I've been getting like random like stuff from like a bunch of like my buddies, like the fender I got from Scotty from Cycle Zombies, and then the bars from Dylan. What's his last name? Forget his last name.
Poor Dylan.
But like it's like a bunch of my buddies are like helping me out with it and stuff, which is really cool. And it's like cool because I get to support them.
Are you sponsored by, like, in your bio on Instagram you've got?
Yeah, Loser Machine, and then Paco is sponsoring the build that I'm doing right now.
That's amazing.
Like that, the frame is Paco, the Springer, like a bunch of like little stuff like the axle and like stuff like that. And the bar, no, not the bars. But yeah, they just like, cause they saw that I bought that Shovelhead, and they're like, you know, if you want us to like sponsor your build for like media content, you know, like we got you.
Amazing.
So
they reached out to you.
Yeah.
That's
well,
awesome.
Because before I entered in a raffle that they did, and I won that Springer that's on my Sportster.
Oh shit.
And so,
amazing.
Yeah. And then so after that, like we got in touch, and like we had just been like cool, and they'd been like stoked on me like riding and like building that bike with my dad. And so that's like just kind of how that worked out.
Amazing. I think it was only last week we were talking and we were saying that like nothing was arriving, and then this week it looks like everything's landed. It's like fucking Christmas.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it literally all came at one time.
I fucking love it. But then you don't know where to start, and you just
I know. I'm just like all over the place right now.
So what do you do in the day? How do you pay for your builds and shit?
I work construction with my dad. Awesome. He owns his own construction company. He does like residential construction, and so I work with him. And
perfect.
I love it because it's like something new every single day. And even though he's like he's a dickhead sometimes. It's still fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely going to be hard working with your dad. Well, any family member.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Someone showed me your TikTok the other day, and you're there with the big jackhammer or whatever you call it over there.
Yeah, with the jackhammer.
Yeah. That's cool. You don't usually see it, you know? I don't know if that's sexist.
Yeah.
Like right now.
No, I don't really, it doesn't fucking matter. We're too sensitive.
100%. It kills me inside. What's it like over there right now with the COVID and that?
Fucking, it's like I live in Orange County, and in Orange County, people are very like, they're like more lenient on it, because in like next door is LA, and in LA it's like very fucking strict, and like everything is shut down. Yeah, in LA, everything is shut down over there. Like fucking Starbucks is shut down over there, and like here it's like I walk into Home Depot like every fucking day. You know what Home Depot is?
Yeah. We call it B&Q. Yeah.
And I like don't wear a mask, and like nobody cares. But like on Instagram, people like will come at me and say stuff.
Yeah. I get the same shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But like, is it warm where you are all year round? Is it hot all the time?
Pretty much. Like, it's never really like, I say it's cold, but it's not fucking, it's like not cold.
Yeah.
Like Christmas time, like I remember one Christmas I used to live in a house where I had a pool in the backyard, and one Christmas I was like swimming.
Fuck. We get like 3 or 4 months where we can ride and not have to keep checking your fingers in case you need to like emergency stop. You know, it looks great where you are. You look like you ride every day.
I try to. It depends, because like sometimes like because of work, like I'll get off and I'll just be like dead fucking tired.
Yeah.
But usually we have this like group that we ride with. And like every Thursdays we go to this place called Cook's. It's like it's like through the canyon, so it's like a really fun ride because you get to like carve through the canyon and stuff. But and there's like probably like 30 of us, and they all have Dynas though, and I am the only one on like a fucking sporty with like a Springer front end and shit. And so they're like going through the fucking canyon like doing 110, and I'm fucking going there like my bar's like and they're just like sitting there like fucking one hand cruising, like going fast as hell.
It's
and
dangerous
I'm
if
like,
we do that.
The thing that sucks though is like in California, like you don't get all 4 seasons. Like you don't really you don't really get to experience like, oh, it's spring, now it's fall, now it's winter. It's kind of just it's just hot.
That sounds amazing. I've seen that you've done quite a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Like not just in America, you've been to like around Europe and stuff quite a lot.
Yeah, because I have family that live in Amsterdam. And so twice a year we'll go out, because he's my uncle and he's older, and so we'll go like twice a year to visit him and stuff. And then like while we're out there, we've like gone to different places. Like we've gone to like Greece, like France, we've been to like London and stuff. And
there's such quick flights.
Love traveling. Yeah.
Once you get into Europe, like I used to live in Germany, and once you're in there, it's so easy to travel like back and forth from totally different countries and different cultures and shit. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like that in the States, though, isn't it? Like, from here, from like the outside, it looks like, you know, people from the South are totally different to people like from where you're from right now, you know, and like, it looks like every single state is like a totally different country.
Yeah, or like even in California, like you have like Northern California and Southern California, and they're like totally, and even like Central California, like they're all like totally different.
You seem like, so you're Northern California, right?
I'm Southern California.
Oh yeah, okay, right. See, you seem like, and the people who you ride with and that, you all seem like super country. I thought everyone in Southern California was super gangster.
No, it just, because we have like there's like ranches and stuff out here, you know, like there's like like through the canyon, through that place that I was talking about, Cooks, like there's like ranches and stuff. And so I think like a lot of people here too, like appreciate like country music.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like there's like a huge like country music scene.
Yeah.
If I'm explaining that right. But
yeah, makes sense.
Like a lot of people think, well, I like personally, I like hate California.
Right.
Because I just don't like the people here, because everybody is an asshole here. But
how?
Where am I going with that? So I just like appreciate like
you just lost a couple of followers right there.
I know, probably. Yeah. But like I like genuine people, and like what's it called? Hope, what's it called when you're like someone walks through the door and you're like, hi, nice to see you. Like it's what Southern people do. Fuck. Oh, it's like
that Southern hospitality.
so
like
nice.
that.
Yes, like Southern
Yeah,
hospitality and like
yeah,
being like genuine to other people. Like I really like that. And like a lot of like people from the country are like that.
Yeah.
And not like city people. And so
I totally get you. I've moved like even just here. I've moved. I haven't lived in the city for years now. I live like in the middle of the countryside, and yeah, I totally get what you're saying. And when I was tattooing in the States, like I love tattooing in like Texas, just because
oh really?
Everyone's so fucking friendly and just everyone's a bit crazy. Yeah, I fucking love it. Yeah.
Yeah, if I could move somewhere, I would move to Texas.
Yeah. Where about?
Probably northern Texas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it there? Like Amarillo, and that's up there, right? I don't know shit. I should probably stop guessing that shit because I'm gonna look super dumb. Going back to it was a Shovelhead that you built with your dad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like when I like first like learned how to do everything too.
Yeah.
And that was a really like fun time, and it happened like we did it like so quick. But like my dad has always like he's dirt bike rode his whole life, and he's always like been into bikes and stuff. And when I was probably like I want to say like 18, he showed me that movie Easy Rider. Have you ever seen that?
I was literally just watching it before I called you.
Yeah, so he showed me that movie, and their bikes are like obviously like their bikes are beautiful. And I told him, I was like, because he had built a bike before this, but it was a West Coast chopper with like a CFL frame, like a fat back tire, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't we build a bike like that, like me and you together?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, like fucking 70s old school chopper.
Awesome.
And we kind of just yeah, let's do it. And we just did it. And then I used to ride dirt bikes too, but I never like rid Harleys and stuff.
Right.
And so after we built that bike, I was like I want to ride now. Like, I don't want to ride on the dirt. I want to ride on the street. Like I want to ride Harleys. And he's like, no, like I won't let you do that. Like that's too dangerous. And I'm like very like persistent. Like when I want something, I make sure I get it.
Yeah.
And so like here I am now.
So how old are you?
I'm 22.
Right, cool. So and how long have you been riding like Harleys, like on the street?
2 years, I think.
Okay, cool.
Maybe longer. Maybe 3, 2 or 3.
It's pretty sketchy out there riding in the city and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, actually, one of my friends, like 2 days ago, was driving on the freeway at night by himself and literally got rear-ended on his bike at 70 miles an hour.
What? Is he okay?
Yeah, he literally has a scratch on his knee, and like that's it.
Holy shit, that's so lucky.
I know. I just saw him too before I came home.
Yeah.
I saw him and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe like you're fucking alive. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm fine. Like I just had this scratch on my knee. And he was riding with one hand, and a car came up behind him going like 90 and just fucking flipped him, and he like rolled off the car in the middle of the freeway.
Shit.
Yeah, and then the car just kept going.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. So he could have died and they just would have been like a hit and run kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
I know. I was like, that is fucked up.
So Born Free this year, obviously, that's bullshit. It had to be cancelled.
Oh yeah, I know.
So you'll be going next year, though. Are you gonna like? Do you have to be invited to Born Free to show your bike there?
No, you can get you get a grass pass, and that means you ride into the event and you get to park your bike on the grass. But if you want it like showcased, where they have like all the showcase bikes, that's like that's something different.
Yeah.
That's like invited builders and stuff.
Are you going to try and show this Shovelhead, or are you just going to use it to ride?
I would like to like have it like showcased and stuff. So that's why I'm being like very like meticulous on what I'm putting on it and like how I'm doing it, because I want to be able to like show it off.
Awesome. Good. And did you win any? Did you get any awards or anything for the one that you did with your dad?
We won best paint at Chopper Fest.
That's awesome.
And we won like little stuff, like we used to go to like this bike night at this bar in Long Beach. We won like best bike of the week, like just little stuff like that.
Awesome. So what's the furthest you've traveled on a bike? You can literally fucking go anywhere there. Like you can go.
Yeah, I've only gone like, how do I explain? It's like 4 hours north.
Right. Okay.
But I'm trying to remember how many miles it was, because I can pull it up on my phone.
Where was it you went to?
Lone Pine.
I've never heard.
It's like, have you ever heard of Mammoth?
Like the animal?
No. It's.
No, I've never.
Okay, so it's like 230 miles.
Right.
So
cool.
there and back. Plus, I went to Mammoth, so that's like an hour past Lone Pine. So I'm trying to like figure out how to like mathematically put that together.
I mean, it's a long fucking way. That's cool.
Yeah, and fucking so I rode there with that group that I ride with, and they all have Dynas with like split tanks and shit, and I was the one with the smallest tank out of everybody. And we stopped every hour. It took 4 hours to get there, and we had to stop every hour because I'm the one that fucking needed gas.
Yeah.
When like another group went ahead of us, and they all have Dynas too, and they only stopped twice the whole fucking time, and we stopped 4 times, and we left at like 8 at night and got there at like 1 in the morning.
I get the same thing, and people hate me for it. They're like, please don't bring that fucking chopper. Like, just ride anything else that you've got. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, it's shit. So after this Shovelhead, then have you got like I don't know if you're a planner. Have you got any like builds that you like? What's your dream bike, or are you building your dream bike?
I think I am building my dream bike right now, but after this, I do want a panhead like really bad, but gotta save a lot more money for that, because panheads are super expensive.
But hopefully you'll just find another sponsorship, and that would be sick.
Hopefully. Yeah, that would be.
So how did the sponsorship was it Loser Machine? Oh,
that's a crazy story how that happened. So I used to work at Home Depot.
Right. Okay.
And I skateboard too.
Yeah.
And I had these shoes on with like you could tell that I skated because they're all ripped up. And this dude came in, his name is Damien, and he's like, "Oh, like you skate?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we started talking about skating, and then he was like, have you ever heard of Loser Machine? And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "My buddy, I work for Loser Machine, and my buddy Adrian like owns it, and he's having a warehouse sale like this weekend. You should come and I'll introduce you to him." And so I went, and that guy introduced me to Adrian, and then Adrian's like, "Oh, like if you want to like do some like modeling and stuff like of the clothes," because they had never tried like, because I'm a girl, but I wear like dude clothes.
Yeah.
And so like they would just take pictures of me in like dude clothes, I guess, because that kind of like is like super popular right now.
Yeah.
But so, and then me and Adrian like became really tight. Like he calls me like his son. And so we'll like ride together and like and shit, and like help each other out. And yeah, we just became like really good friends from that.
That's awesome. So I we were talking, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about the people who follow you on your Instagram. Because like, I don't want to sound creepy, but you know, like just you know, cut and dry. The fact is, like, pretty girl building bikes, partying, fucking. You're gonna get some weird DMs. Like, I would fucking love to see your DMs. Like,
I actually screenshotted it like 2 days ago, because usually like the DMs I get are like just dudes being like asking me to marry them. But
yeah, me too.
I actually, this one was funny. This one says, I feel bad because I'm like,
just don't say his name.
But
Yeah, fuck him.
yeah, okay. He said, I would dead ass fight 3 mountain lions in a McDonald's handicapped bathroom with my hands tied behind my back and my only weapon, a shake weight glued to my forehead, just to get a chance to get to know you and take you out.
I mean, that's marriage material right there. You need to get back in touch with that guy.
And then another like weird one was, he said, I'd let you beat the shit out of me with a can of Copenhagen. That dip.
That's fucking super weird.
I know. It's like, it's funny though. I mean, I enjoy reading that.
Yeah. I was speaking to a builder here, and she like has full blown, like, people just like send her like what's the thing when you send people like a PayPal link to just
like
send the
Venmo?
money straight away, and they're like, look, I'll pay you whatever you want, just send me pictures of like your feet with cum on them and shit like that, you know, like, yeah, like,
Holy fuck.
I mean, the fight in the mountain lion, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, mine are just like, they're just like funny, because I'm always like fucking around, like I'm never like taking myself too seriously, you know. So it's usually like some pretty entertaining ones, nothing fucking too raunchy like cum on your feet.
I wish I had that little self-awareness. It would be amazing to just be that fucking crazy. So what the fuck, I was just about to ask you something. Oh, skating. How long have you skated for? Because you're super good.
I'm all right. I wouldn't say I'm super good, but I've been skating since I was like, I had like done it since I was little, like 12, but like I hadn't been like serious about it until probably like 4 or 5 years ago.
Right, cool. Again, there's so many places where you are to skate. Like,
oh yeah, definitely,
totally
especially
different.
like SoCal.
Yeah. Do you ever do any
And
of
you
that?
can always skate.
Yeah, like, again, every day, just because of the weather and shit.
Yeah.
When you've been abroad to like Amsterdam and stuff, like, have you ridden when you were over there, or have you done any skating or anything, or did you just like bikes or skating?
Skating, yes, not riding. I want to like ride like somewhere else, like in like Europe would be cool, but I don't know how you would do that. I mean, I guess you could just rent a bike, right?
Yeah, or you could just borrow one of ours.
That's true. That would be
always,
cool.
Yeah. We're doing a ride next year through this through like France all the way to Portugal. So you have to like, you ride from like London basically down through France, through Spain, and then to Portugal. It's going to be fucking sick. But that is if obviously COVID doesn't ruin another year.
Yeah, that sounds so nice. So I like drove the coast of France and like seen like Normandy and stuff, and that was
unreal.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's amazing. So any plans to travel or anything like that, or are you just kind of taking it day by day now with this COVID shit?
Well, we're usually like at this time, I would have gone to Europe already to like go see my uncle. And we usually go like twice a year, like once in the beginning, once in the end. And like we haven't been able to go at all this year. And so we're just kind of like playing it by ear. Like as soon as like we're able, like you can't travel yet, like to Europe and
right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so as soon as
I don't know what the rules are from America in that, but if we travel here, if we do any traveling right now, we have to quarantine for like 14 days and stuff. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, see, that's fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't work, you can't do fucking anything.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like here, I mean, people will get like if you were riding or whatever during the lockdown, you were getting your bike taken off you and impounded, and you were getting fined.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Like Nazi shit. You know what I mean? It was fucking crazy. It was everyone locked down. You couldn't do fuck all. It's crazy. But it looks like that's happening in LA.
Yeah, it's like
Super strict.
when all the COVID stuff like first happened, we did a ride and we rode to like the coast, and it was like in LA, and this cop pulls up and starts trying to give everybody tickets for being outside.
Yeah. How crazy is that?
So we like fucking left. Yeah, that is fucking stupid.
It's yeah. We can't, yeah. See, it's so hard because you can't really go into it either because people are so like crazy about it now. Like,
yeah, people are definitely like super sensitive about the subject.
Anyone you want to shout out? Any companies you want to talk about?
I definitely want to thank Cycle Zombies.
Amazing.
6 Cycles, which is Al. Who else? Paco, of course. Loser Machine. I think that's it.
Awesome.
And all my friends. Luciana, Hope, Sarah.
I mean, you just fucking party. It looks like you just party every day. You're living the fucking dream right now.
Yeah, we like to have a good time. So, but it's so funny. Like I'll see people, and like the first thing that like if I haven't seen them in a while or something, the first thing that they say to me is like, "Holy fuck! Like you and your friends like to fucking like you guys go hard."
It looks
That's,
super
like,
fun. Yeah.
Like,
when I come over next year, like we're meeting up like 100%. So we're definitely coming to Born Free next year. Definitely. So
yes,
we got a ride and we got a party. And I want to try that shit that you eat. What's that? That fucking
fucking dip?
Yeah, like
you put in your lip?
That's like a guy thing, right? It's like a fucking old like cowboy thing when they like spit on the floor and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love cowboys, so.
Right, cool.
But yeah, it's kind of like it's like more like a southern like dude thing, and like a lot of people get grossed out that I do it, but yeah.
I seen the post. You were like, I don't give a fuck what you think. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes really good, and it like makes your mouth smell good, like wintergreen. Like it smells like minty, like based. Yeah.
All right, cool. See, I didn't know if it would be like the other way, like be fucking like dog shit. Like it looks gross. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it definitely looks gross, but like I don't
have that filter, you know. I'm sorry.
But it's okay. I got one of my friends like turned on to it too. Like she's doing it now, and like at first she was like, "Oh my god, like that's so gross." And then I would always like whenever we're drinking, like I'll always like make her do it. Like, come on, put a lip in. And then now she's like actually like fucking enjoys doing it. And it's so funny.
You need to get sponsored by them because like I want to buy. I want to buy it now.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. You know what sucks though is fucking in California, like by next year they're banning it.
Why? Oh yeah, obviously because it's bad for you. Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Like, stupid shit, but they're banning like that and like vapes and menthol cigarettes.
Yeah, they've banned menthol cigarettes here.
That's so literally I'm gonna have to drive to the state border, which is like 2 hours away, at least once a month, and I'm gonna have to like fucking
holy shit
buy a fuck ton.
It's crazy.
I'm so pissed about that.
I mean, we were just talking like everything like that right now is fucking crazy. Like, you know, they're banning menthol cigarettes, but then like Oregon, I don't know how close that is to you, but like legalize heroin. Like it's
like I can't fucking throw chewing tobacco in my lip, but I can go fucking shoot myself up with heroin. Like hell yeah,
that's crazy.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You need to send me a link to where I can buy. What's it called?
Dip or
That's
chew.
it. Yeah, cool. You need to send me a link where I want to try it now. So
yeah, I was trying to find one earlier because I was like, maybe instead of fucking driving to the next state every month, like I could just get it shipped to my house. Like that'd be so much easier. And so I couldn't find it, so I still have to like look.
Yeah, you probably need to get somebody from out of state to like post it to you. Like we do that with weed. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But yeah, because it's illegal like fucking everywhere here. If you or anyone, if you ever coming over here, or like we're not far from Amsterdam here. Like you can just get the ferry, you know. If you ever if you want to visit UK, you know, you're always welcome here, and there's some really cool roads here, and we can get you all set up with bikes, and we can do it.
Definitely next year I'll be out there for sure.
Yeah, you're always welcome. That'd be cool.
So that'd be fucking sick.
No, so are you partying tonight?
Oh yeah, I'm like the Bush. They just came out with these new cans, and they're like hunting edition, so they're orange.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so like we just got these, and we're like super fucking hyped to drink them. So we're just gonna go crazy.
Awesome. I look forward to seeing your story later.
I know. I always fucking expose all of us. It's because like all of us are like the same. Like we don't draw a line. Yeah. We just fucking keep going until something bad happens. And then, like one time, my friend Sarah almost burnt my fucking house down because I had a thing of gasoline and we were having a fire. And I was like, all right, nobody's allowed to touch this except me. Okay. Because
I'm the sensible one.
Yeah. I was like, lighter fluid and gasoline are like two fucking different things. Like gas is gnarly. And so I like fucking turn my back for 1 second, and my friend Sarah has the fucking gas can in her hand, and this part starts pouring it in, and the flame travels up, and the gas can is on fire, and we're like trying to put it out, and she like spills it all over the floor, and there's just like huge flames. I was like, dude, that's why I told you not to fucking touch it.
It's impossible to put gas out as well. Like you just have to wait until it's finished. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, I tried fucking when the gas can was on fire, like putting the hose on it, and it literally filled, and then all the gas came out and spread more, and I was like, fuck. Are people a little bit more like prudish there?
I mean, if you start lighting things on fire with gas and that, yeah, they usually end up getting the cops around and shit, and it's all fucking. But I mean, we usually just find like a field in the middle of nowhere and just go crazy there, you know.
Oh yeah, all my neighbors fucking hate my guts because we're fucking loud. We like wrestle on the grass and we fucking take pisses on the lawn and stuff. Yeah, they fucking hate us.
So is there a load of you that live together?
No, it's just me and my friend Sarah.
Oh, okay.
That live together, and then everybody always just like comes over.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. Well, I'll let you go. Let you get ready to party tonight and try that new orange bush. And yeah, I can't get that here. I can't get it anywhere.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Even online and shit, it's impossible.
Are you allowed to send beer to other people? Like across the? You can.
You picked up on my hint, and we're going to be really good friends.
I'll definitely send you some, but they only come in 30 racks, so it's going to be fucking. Yeah,
no, they don't. That'll be a pain in the ass for you. No, it doesn't matter. I'll find it.
In San Diego, though, like in the other county, I found a 12-pack, which was like super rare. But if I find a 12-pack, I'll send that to you. Apparently,
like Bud Light's super close to it. Is that right or not?
No, Bud Light's gross as fuck. Like it tastes so nasty. It tastes like nothing.
It tastes like piss. It just tastes like cold piss.
Yeah, everybody says that too. Like before they try it, they're like, it's like Bud Light. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, drink it. I tell them, I'm like, it's fucking rocket fuel. Like, just drink it. And then they fucking love it. Every person that I've told to try it fucking loves it.
You need a sponsorship from Bush as well.
I know. Nobody like in like SoCal likes to drink Bush Light. This is also like a super like southern like country hillbilly thing.
Do you think you'll ever leave? Do you think you'll ever move down there? Do you think you'll ever?
I definitely want to leave California. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to like. I'll probably come back, but I want to like venture off for a little bit and like experience.
Yeah. Travel's super important. Like to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like you said, you'll probably end up going home. Like I've done that. You know, I moved to Germany and all that shit, and I always end up coming back to England. But it's good just to, so you're not sitting there wondering like, what if?
Yeah.
Cool. Right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's all good. Then like next year, say like when I come out there or you come out here at some point or whatever, we'll do like a face-to-face one and it'll be a bit more, it'll be better. It'll be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Awesome. Right. Thank you so much. I'll let you go.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you.
You too. I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.
Cheers.